Within my heart, the coolness of the night surrounds me. A silent voice from a deep fragile hope is fading. Remembering the shadow of a promise so far away. You said you'd always be there by my side to light my way. Calling out, here now. Won't you light my way?
Hi, so I'm Luke, and this is NOISZ STARLIVHT, a rhythm game slash bullet hell slash visual novel that I've been enjoying a lot on my phone lately. I have basically zero experience with like recording myself playing a game or whatever, so bear with me here, but I thought it'd be fun to show this off a little bit. So this is like apparently part of like a series. There's like at least one or two of these, I think, on Steam. But I came to this through there's a little visual novel prequel to this called Seconds to Starlight that I played before this and liked, and I always love me some rhythm games, so I thought I'd check this out as well, and I've been enjoying it so far. Let's get into it here. In kind of standard rhythm game practice, you can kind of just, play whatever songs you have unlocked whenever you want here. And then there is the actual like visual novel, like story stuff over here. And the way that basically all fits together is, the rhythm game and bullet hell stuff fits together insofar as you're doing those both at once. That's the gameplay. And then you have the story stuff, which is just pure visual novel, with occasionally you just being asked to do one of the songs to progress in the story. But also the chapters are gated behind leveling up each of the characters enough by just playing as them in the rhythm game before you can unlock more story chapters. So I think I will start off here by just showing off what the gameplay actually looks like in practice. I'm going to attempt this on hard, which may be a mistake. We will find out, I suppose. Pretty familiar basic rhythm game stuff here. Tap notes, hold notes. But you also have stuff where you're moving the character around here on the screen, and also, hey, dodging bullets. And lasers and yeah, you can see when I let go of my character, they like snap back into place and they're invincible while that's happening. Like a yellow and black thing that comes with your character that lets you know, hey, they're going to need to move or they're going to take damage. So you know if you need to be picking them up and dragging them around or not. There is like a health system, but your health fully recovers at the end of each like section of the song, as long as you have minimum level. It was like a different outfits that you can level up different stats and anyway, yeah, that's what playing this game is like. Did okay. Only had one section of that I actually made it through without missing a note, but what can you do? Anyway, let's jump into a bit of the like a cool visual novel side of it as well here. Show that off. So to catch you up on the story so far, basically it's these four girls are in an idol group, and also they fight monsters that are made of like evil music or whatever through the power of through the power of like music and their bonds with each other and whatnot. I guess I'll just introduce the actual like individual characters as they come up. So let's get into it. All right. We'd been awkwardly waiting in the studio when Sue Meyer texted us about the Noise Beast. And now, for a moment, concern for our friend drowns out all the suffocating feelings between us. For a moment, we're back on the same page with each other. I need to use this chance to make things right. So there was just a bit of a disagreement recently between the group about Sarah favoring her girlfriend Grace over the other two when it came to them writing songs together and whatnot. Wasn't taking the other members' suggestions and contributions. Wasn't valuing them as highly. Sarah, you can do it. Hey, so I've been really shitty to everyone, and I feel really bad about it. Can you hear me out for a bit? Oh? I always thought being a good leader means you take on all the responsibilities yourself, you know? Like, well, I hate the idea of people who just yell at others to do things while slacking off. So I thought, I need to be working as hard as I can. It's not that I think I'm better than everyone, there's only one thing I can control. That's how much effort I put into things. That's something I trust myself to do more than, well, almost anyone. So if I really care about something, I want to be in charge of it, because I know I'll put the work in. And you know, that effort's always been good enough to get me through anything in life. I figured if I work hard enough, we can definitely become top idols. I wanted the four of us to see that view from the summit together. But all of this, the noise, fighting noise beasts, it's different from anything before. Think about how everyone could get hurt because of this dream I'm selfishly chasing. And it's more pressure than I can take. I wish the rest of you didn't have to be involved with this stuff, because I know I'm asking for too much. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone because of me. You know, I'm really glad you said all that stuff, and you should tell Sumair too when you can. But, well, you're wrong. We're here because we want to be. I think all of us chose to believe in that dream too. When we first met, I thought you were kind of a bully, honestly. But when we managed to take first place at High Live, I thought, well, there's no way we could have done that without you. So I started to believe, I guess. Started to believe that if we followed you, we could go anywhere. And you know, if you say you want to take us to the top, I want to see that view with everyone too. So that dream's not just yours anymore, and so, well, that means all this, it's not just on you. Hakano. And you know, I'm always here for you, no matter what. If you're having a hard time, I want to be strong enough for you to rely on me. So, well, you can tell me anything whenever, okay? I'll try to depend on everyone more, especially you. And that goes for the new song too. When Sumair's back in action, I'll bring in what I've got so far. Let's finish it up together. Yep, all of us. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There you go. Switching perspectives here. So the producer is you pick her name yourself. I named her Emma, but she's takes care of like scheduling their gigs and whatnot, and also knows about their monster fighting and stuff. It'll be fun. Well, they're really liking the latest demo, that's for sure. We've got to clean things up and record the video, but I'm inclined to call it a job well done. Thanks to everyone's help, I couldn't have done it without them. Sure feels like I missed out on some important character development. Anyway, Sumair, you're feeling better now, right? Yep, right as rain. Felt pretty dead for a couple days, though. So how'd you fight it by yourself, anyway? Can I? Oh yeah, so in the previous chapter, Sumair was out on her own, well, rather it was, so Sumair is plural, and her headmate is or alter, or whatever the word you want to use, is a trans boy named Hitomi, and while he was fronting, they were attacked by one of the noise beasts, and normally they need like, they have to like all fight them as a group or whatever, use power their bonds, but because it's two of them in that head of theirs, they were able to, Sumair and Hitomi were able to use their bond to fight the thing. But apart from Hakano, none of the others know about the existence of Hitomi. Anyway, back to this. No. It's funny, I don't really remember. I guess I was just too tired afterward. Well, don't be this reckless next time, okay? I'm glad you didn't get your soul eaten, but you know... Okay, can we figure out some kind of way we can sync up without all being in one place? It's clear we can't count on all being together when noise beasts show up. Right, I'd rather keep things as safe as possible too. I'll send in a request and see what can happen. Until I get some kind of update, I'd recommend running away from them if you're alone though. Anyway, let's practice the new song one more time and then we'll call it a day. Everyone gets in position and the music plays. Yeah, it really did come out pretty good. Wait a minute, this feeling is... Watch out, there's a noise beast coming. I got this, everyone get back. Alright, yeah, then here's another song we gotta do to progress in the story. I'll just do them on easy. I usually like to go on the easiest difficulty the first time through and then work my way up. So yeah, let's go to the song here. What? Oh, not fair for that. Oh, you don't want me to like hit them like one of the actual like note markers? I thought I'd like use my character, but I'm not prepared to have to do math problems. Okay, yes, that is what it wants from me. Surprisingly stressful having to just like, oh goodness. I just like hit that a little late. I definitely hit the step. Time to like read these quickly as they're like coming down. Wasn't done dodging the bullets just because there was a note to hit. And pick up the character again. Do basic arithmetic, I promise. The first time had a level with like a weird gimmick like this. So little time to react to what your actual options are. Oh, good. There we go. I'll do better at that next time. Oh well. Phew, I didn't think there'd be math, though. See, you never know when you'll need it. Really does seem like attacks have become more frequent. Let me go put in that request right away. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office. I don't really like dealing with Beyond, but she's the only person I can ask about this stuff. Let's see, I think the number was... The phone rings before I can finish dialing. Hello? You wanted to reach me, didn't you? Well, normally when that happens, I actually call the person and then they pick up, you see. I'm sure you'll admit this is very efficient. It's also very creepy, but sure, okay. To the point, can noise users sync remotely? Sure, there's an app for that. Wait, really? There is now, at least. We just completed it. Good timing, I'll take it, I guess. Good, I've pushed it to everyone's phones. Is that all? While you're on the line, there's something I don't get. Go on. So, we've been trying to develop everyone's bonds so they can fight noise beasts effectively. Because the NOISZ RS requires users to sync up or it'll consume their soul really fast, right? That's largely correct, yes. Okay, so how did Sumire fight one by herself? Either I'm missing something, or there's way less point to some of this stuff than I thought. It's hard to say for certain about this particular case, but some possibilities come to mind. First, it's possible to use the NOISZ RS at full power by yourself. It'd shorten your lifespan by about a year for every second of use, but it's technically possible. Of course, it's also possible to use it at a greatly reduced power level. If the noise beast was extremely weak, it could potentially be defeated this way. Well, even with this much power, it's enough to, say, kill a regular human within conceptual time. Conceptual time? You've probably noticed that for most people, time appears to stop when a noise beast appears. Normally, music travels at the speed of sound, of course, but in its corrupted form, well, without the audio, it's a mere idea, information, and that could, in theory, go up to light speed. So you're saying time doesn't really stop? Noise beasts are just extremely fast? That's how it is. Noise users can perceive these concepts and become concepts themselves. A state we refer to as conceptual time, and it's the core of what makes the noise the ultimate weapon. So to fight stuff that's extremely fast, you become extremely fast too. Okay, makes sense. Getting back to the other point, is it likely the noise beast was actually that weak? It'd be highly abnormal, but it's technically possible. Could also be that Sumire is an extremely powerful noise user. Were any physical changes reported? Physical changes? I don't think so, but what kind of stuff are you talking about? Well, if you turned yourself into a concept, there's no need to look like your original form. Abnormally strong noise users might turn into animals or fictional characters they like. There's no real limit to what can happen. It just depends on your ideal self-image, really. Oh, well, I think I can see where this is going. Vis-a-vis trans characters in the cast. Well, if it's not that, it could also be that she wasn't actually alone. As far as I know, everyone else was in the studio. Or are there other noise users out there? Who knows? I'm just throwing out possibilities. All said, it's most likely she's done some kind of permanent damage to herself. How unfortunate. At least it won't happen anymore, right? Well, it better not. I think that's about as much talking to you as I can stand without taking permanent damage myself in any case. Haha, well, feel free to call on me another time. Whenever I have to, I guess. Goodbye. I feel like there's so much to process whenever I talk to her. Even if the noise is our only weapon against noise beasts, we have to remember it's a dangerous tool. I really, really hope nothing terrible has already happened. Alright, we're switching perspectives. Some sort of flashback maybe or something? I don't know. Wait! I can't do this without you after all. I don't want to be alone. It's going to be alright. She won't be able to touch you. Not now. If you stick to the plan... How can I follow a plan that I won't even know? Just have faith in yourself to do the right thing. That's how I know you'll make it back to me. Even if I can't be there with you, you'll never really be alone. Dreams, I was wondering how you were accessing invalid data like this. It's not the right time for this. I'll have to erase it. Why? What are you doing here? Oh, I think I know what's going on. So the producer character, apparently agreed to be part of all this NOISZ stuff before becoming the producer for the group. And as part of it, she agreed to have her memories erased. So I guess originally she knew more about this Beyond person and whatever else is going on, but now she doesn't remember any of it, other than I guess in these sort of dream flashbacks, I suppose. Why? What are you doing here? You're not Beyond. Who are you? Oh, are you sure about that? The name Beyond is a declaration of intent, you know? So right now, she's entrusting me with it, with her will. I have to do my part, just as you have to do yours. What are you saying my part is? To remember the truth, of course. Well then, just tell me, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, you're the only one who knows. And you've buried it in a pile of lies so deep that even you've forgotten. I'm the only one who knows what exactly. What is it that you need to find out so badly? Where are they? Where is Starlight? Alright, and that's that chapter of the story. So I'll have to maybe that's actually all there is of the story, though. They might be doing like doling out the chapters across future updates or something. Yeah, looks like maybe that's actually just where it cuts off at the moment. So I guess that's the cliffhanger I have to look forward to. Yeah, anyway, I guess might as well also just end the video here. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.